set. They sprinting. Kimura fly jump, but is not all that badly away as they move towards the region of the 1100 meter. Cardboard Cowboy, Freedom Dancer, Kimura's right there. Toothless, the red sleeves and cap is well positioned. Trumpet Voluntary amongst the leading group. Cleto's on the left-hand side. Then comes Rubonda and Master of the North. De Camano's further back in the running. And then comes Cab Foul Wind as they move towards the 600 meter region. On the outside, Freedom Dancer. Towards the inside, Trumpet Voluntary, Kimura. Toothless is right there, and further back, Master of the North. Then comes Cape Foulwind, and on the outside of that one is Cardboard Cowboy. Just outside the 400 meter marker now. Kimura on the inside, Freedom Dancer still there, Trumpet Voluntary down the inside, Toothless, and then comes Cardboard Cowboy. Coming to the 200 meter marker now, Kimura takes it up, Toothless on the inside, Trumpet Voluntary the outside, and Freedom Dancer. Kimura's got a race on its hands, Trumpet Voluntary and Toothless is coming strongly now at Trumpet Voluntary over the last 100. Toothless, Trumpet Voluntary, it's very close. Toothless or Trumpet Voluntary, then Kimura. Close call here between number 3, Toothless, and Trumpet Voluntary, number 8, as they come down to the line. I'll just go back a fraction to the winning post, guys. That's after the line where Trumpet Voluntary won it. And let's just go a little bit. No, I'm not even going to split them. It's very, very close. Toothless on the far side. If I had to put a gun to my head, I'd go with that. But let's wait for the judges. And in between that was Kimura. And then it's many lengths back, Cleto. And then came Freedom Dancer. And then Cardboard Cowboy. So we'll take a look at that head-on shortly. And you'll see Toothless, the red sleeves and cap. And Kimura comes under a ride. Trumpet Voluntary is 2 off the right-hand side. And then the gap closes. You'll see they get very close together. Toothless, Trumpet Voluntary, and Kimura between the two of them. But the winner, well, I'm not going to give a winner, and unfortunately we don't show a photo here, and we'll just have to wait for the judge's decision. But just looking at this, number 3, Toothless at 6.50, and number 8, Trumpet Voluntary at 31 Rand 50. The tote favourite was number 5, Kimura. Back to the studio.
Just be close between horses 3 and 8. That's God Puller and Toothless, and Mark Dixon and Trumpet Voluntary, Lyle Hewitson, and of course Aston Aries. But the judges had a good look at the photo. I'm sure it'll be put up on screen as well. And 3, Toothless has got up to beat horse number 8. Just be close, God. You would have been involved in these finishes as a jockey, and now you involved as a trainer. It's always nervous moments when you're waiting for those numbers to come up.
Yeah, I looked at it, and the angle fancied the second horse. And normally as a rider, you got a better idea because there's a bit of an angle here. But I must say, to the eye, it looked like I'd won it. And then the replay looked like it's close, and it fancied the outside horses. I thought, at worst, I did eat. I didn't think I got beat, but at worst, I did eat. I mean, he ducked a little bit there towards the middle horse, and probably cost him a little bit. He had to straighten him and change his stick. Good ride from Lyle. Richard and Glenn, happy Christmas. Yeah, no, we waited a while, and we always knew he can run a bit, and obviously I think he wants a little bit further. And to Hollywood, thanks for their sponsorship. The team back at home, Michael, Sam, Eric, Bishop, Wendy, and Kathy, thank you very much. Yeah, we're getting to the end of the year now, and the stable's rolling on nicely. And to Lyle, thanks for a good ride.
This horse, just comment, Garth, you know, you mentioned Richard's patience, etc. From that barrier trial to his runs now, in the interim, you've just worked on him, and he seems to have come on in a big way.
No, you know, he was ready to win from the barrier trial. Yes. That I promise you. I haven't got him back to that. Yes. He went to the farm, and straight after lockdown, he went to the farm, which I know is a good thing. But in hindsight, you got to work at it a little bit to come back, because obviously on the farm it's 3 months and it's time off, and everything softens up a little bit. So it takes a little bit more to come back. I expected a sharper run from him first time out, and he was lost at 1,000 meters. And Lyle got off and wisely said, "Go 1,200, 14. 1,000's too quick." And I think it was too quick at that time, and I think it probably is too quick for him. But he showed today, he jumped out, he had pace, and he was up there, and he ran a nice race.
Well, give our best to Richard. Got anything from your side later on?
Yeah, we're on the cook all day. Thanks.
Thanks a lot. And the winning groom, I'm told they've got it. It'll go to Alpheus. It was just because So 1,000 Rand to Alpheus from Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Lyle, you also, I mentioned at the top of the interview with God that as a rider and you experiencing it now, it's not always going to go your way. You've been involved in many tight finishes, but at the line, what were your thoughts?
At the line, I thought I thought I wanted at least about a head. I thought I really got there in the nick of time, or hung on for long enough. So, to my eye, I thought I'd won it. But I was also just watching that slow-mo coming back, and as Mr. Puller alluded to, it does seem to favour the outside horse, and it looked a lot tighter than I expected. So, yeah, we got this one to go our way, and Ashton's riding at the top of his game as well. He's having a fantastic run, and it was a nice finish for the crowd to see, for people to see, and a nice bus jockeys to be in competitive racing.
This horse, you'd expect it from a stable that you enjoy a lot of success with, from one run to the next, for them to come on, and God's done a tremendous job in interim.
Yes, he really has. He was actually pretty confident last time, and obviously this horse was basically a first timer and come off a long rest, and the horses had just gone through their horse sickness vaccine, so a lot of things against him, and he just didn't have the toe. He obviously sharpened up a lot from that. Over the 6 furlongs was much better suited, and the first half of the race wasn't run at much of a pace. I was looking actually to track the Riverland runner, but just we weren't going quick enough, so I couldn't break his stride, and I just tried to do pace work from there and build up, and I knew that he was going to run to the line, so things worked in our favour, and I think he's got scope when he gets over a bit more.
Okay, wonderful weekend. Well done with the 3-timer yesterday as well. You got one on the board this afternoon. Anything from your side that maybe you can give us some confidence with the balance of your rides?
Yeah, I'm just going to copy what Mr. Puller said. Most of my rides for him today, and I think they're all competitive.
Thanks a lot, Lyle.
Thank you very much, Dees. This one's for my sister Emma. She's flown over from the UK, so she's here. She's over there in the crowd.
Hi, Emma. Welcome to South Africa.
So, fantastic. I can never win her while she's here. And last but not least, I'm partnered up with Kuda, and I'm looking forward to a good partnership together. So anyone who wants to look into a niche of a great insurance, you can contact me and I'll put you in good hands.
Well, all the best on that new venture.
Thank you.
Well done. Lyle Hudson here for God Puller. Just pretty close to you. If you were on the horse number 8, well, it went down to a photo finish, but 3, 8, 5, and 1, that's the result. Race number 4.